So what services are you going to render at your shop? Okay, so the first service to retail of genuine motorbike spares. You are going to sell motorbike spares, new motorbike spares. 2, give consultation if needed. So if in case a customer comes to ask more about some products or some parts of the motorbikes, you can give a very professional advice. The startup capital depends with the size of your pocket. From your surrounding and the motorbikes around, you have to determine, or you have to visit some of the existing motorbike shop and also talk to the drivers of motorbikes to know what products do they usually change regularly, for example oil, and which products they usually buy. For example, if side mirrors usually break in case of an accident or a collision, or any other tires, tubes, those motorbikes that are using tubes, the seats and so on, and identify those products that are usually bought on a daily or a weekly or a monthly basis. From that point of view, you will determine which products you are going to start selling in your shop. So you cannot just start a shop and buy all the motorbike spares. You will go for motorbike spares that are being bought on a regular basis for you to advance that business. Now, with that in mind, then you will determine the amount of your startup capital. At this point, I would say, let's assume you have 250 Kenyan shillings as your startup capital. Okay? So, sorry. So with the 250 as your setup capital, you have to do certain allocation. The first thing is marketing. So marketing, you can give it at marketing your business, you can give it 10%. 2, permits and legal requirements. So if you have permits and licenses, 10%. Then operational costs. Okay, operational costs at 70%. Then contingency at 10%. Okay, so you need a license and you need permits for you to run a shop or this kind of shop. So of course you'll have to spend to get this, but where a lot of money goes to operational costs. So let's look into the capital breakdown to be specific of these, to go to the specificity of these items. Okay, so let's look at the capital breakdown specifically for the operational costs. Okay, so capital breakdown. Now the inventory carries a large portion of our capital, which is 250k. Okay, it carries the larger portion. So this is about 200k. If you look at the 70%, approximately 70% of the 250. Then, in case you want to set up a digital platform to increase your customer base. So if you are selling, you have a motorbike spares shop, you would like to get customers away from that shop. And the only way to do that is by setting up a digital platform where customer can order and also get their products delivered if necessary. But at the beginning, you might ignore that. Okay, so the inventory will take about 150,000 of this. Then renting of that place. Now we want to rent for three months. So renting for 3 months, given that it depends with the location of your shop. Okay. So with this kind of setup capital, you can't rent inside CBDs. So it means this business is suited in growing towns and small towns and growing towns. So assuming you have 10,000 as monthly rent, and also setting up of shelves, so it means 30k will go to rents, to the renting of the place. Then the remaining 20k will go for your daily operational costs. Okay. Now, this cost will involve transportation of your products and so on. Now, inventory will depend specifically. The reason why I didn't list the product you're going to sell, inventory will depend specifically on your area, and after interaction and doing your research about the market or the products you like that are being sold within that place. Okay, so for operational costs is how you will get that product to yourself, and also inventory involves how well you are going to talk to the suppliers of these products. Okay, you can also think of importing the product if it makes it cheaper. Now, this is a summary or a breakdown of the entire plan that in case you would like to start this kind of motorbike, this kind of business, which is motorbike spares, you would like to consider. We have different other business ideas which I'll be sharing in my next videos. And if you have more information about this kind of business, kindly leave your comment in the comment section. I'll be responding to it, and it will help other people who will watch this video to go and read the comment section and get more information about this kind of business. Now, someone might be asking, what are the projections of this kind of business? So the revenue projection, the first 3 months, you will spend around 120,000 buying the items, setting up and other stuff. Okay, 4 to 6 months, you will make 250,000, and between 7 to 12 months, you will make around 500,000. So once your business gets into operation and more clients become, you become trustworthy, then you'll have more of this kind of revenue, and you will increase the variety of inventory you are bringing in. So that's at least a summary. And if you would like to get a PDF of this, my business plan on the motorbike spares, kindly visit my website. The link I'll leave it in the comment section, and then download it from my website. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video where I'll be sharing the next business idea. Thank you so much.